The black-bellied whistling duck is a large, boisterous duck with a long neck, long legs, and short tail. When in flight, one can easily spot its unique silhouette marked by these elongated features, broad wings, and a slightly hunched back. They boast a chestnut breast and black belly, set off by a bright pink bill and legs, grayish face, and a broad white wing stripe, also visible in flight. Immatures are less vibrant than adults, with a dark bill, paler breast, and mottled black belly. Black-bellied whistling ducks primarily consume plants like smartweed, grasses, swamp timothy, amaranth, sedges, bindweed, and nightshade. They also feed on agricultural crops such as sorghum, millet, corn, rice, and wheat, with a smaller portion of their diet consisting of aquatic animals like snails, insects, and spiders. If you're in the range of black-bellied whistling ducks, you can find them perching around shallow ponds, walking in the short grass of lawns and golf courses, and especially in agricultural fields, where their presence can sometimes lead to crop damage. They seem to readily adopt human-altered habitats, and this has helped them move north into the southern U.S. in recent decades. Black-bellied whistling ducks feed nocturnally, so keep an eye out around sunset for large flocks to begin flying out to fields from their roosts. Make sure to keep your ears open too, because these ducks have a distinctive whistle-like call.
Explosion.
Black-bellied whistling ducks with their long legs set them apart from other duck species, allowing them to spend a considerable amount of time walking on land or perching in trees. You may also see them perched on fences, telephone lines, or nestled within Spanish moss. Fun fact, whistling ducks were formerly known as tree ducks, but only a few, such as the black-bellied whistling duck, actually perch or nest in trees. Their distinctiveness doesn't end there, as their lack of sexual dimorphism, relatively long-term pair bonds, and lack of complex pair-forming behavior means they more closely resemble geese and swans. Black-bellied whistling ducks exhibit gregarious behavior throughout the year, often congregating in flocks that can reach up to 1,000 individuals. They form lifelong pair bonds and breed in their first year of life. Males spar by chasing or nipping at each other, or by displaying threatening behaviors that involve stretching their neck forward and opening their bill. During the winter months, pairs form after a courtship ritual, which includes expressive behaviors such as neck stretching, bill dipping, and flicking water over their backs. Whether nesting in natural tree cavities where a limb has broken or the trunk has rotted away, or nest boxes, black-bellied whistling ducks typically don't build a nest. Rather, they lay their eggs directly on whatever debris has collected there, and sometimes even lay their eggs in the nests of other whistling ducks, a phenomenon known as egg dumping. When nesting on the ground, they make a scrape or a hollow bowl of grasses with thick vegetation overhead, such as willow, mesquite, or cactus. Despite their strategic nesting choices, these ducks face numerous threats in their nesting habitats. Predators like raccoons, rat snakes, and bull snakes pose risks to nests, while vulnerable ducklings may become prey to fire ants, bass, catfish, and gar. Furthermore, even adult ducks are not entirely safe, as great horned owls have been documented preying upon them on occasion. Black-bellied whistling ducks have significantly expanded their range in the southern U.S. and have experienced a steady increase in numbers, growing by about 6% annually from 1966 to 2019, as reported by the North American Breeding Bird Survey. With a global breeding population estimated at 1 million by Partners in Flight, they are rated 8 out of 20 on the Continental Concern score, indicating a species of low conservation concern. Although legally hunted during the appropriate season, they are rarely targeted by hunters. Like all aquatic species, black-bellied whistling ducks are susceptible to poor water quality, with reports of high levels of DDT and other contaminants in birds in Mexico during the 1980s. While habitat loss due to wetland degradation or clearing can be a threat, they generally thrive in areas of human development, where their funny behaviors can be witnessed by all. Well, there you have it, everyone. This has been everything you need to know about the black-bellied whistling duck. Thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it this far into the video. This one was a joy to make, as the black-bellied whistling duck was actually the first ever bird I documented on my life list. So it's a very nostalgic bird for me, one of my favorites, and I'm so glad I was finally able to showcase it on the channel. If you already knew about this bird, I hope I was able to do them justice, and if you didn't, I hope you were able to learn something new. Of course, if there's any information I missed or any fun facts you guys may have, feel free to share in the comment section down below. If you are new to the channel and like what you see, please consider showing support by subscribing. It's free and it helps us get closer to 2,000 subscribers. But anyways, if you somehow made it this far, then I really appreciate you, and I hope you have a great day. Take care, everyone.